Today, who we're going to be talking about is a woman named Schenee Murry. She first got her little taste of fame from a show called My 600-Pound Life. Now, you may have heard of this show before. It's where people who are morbidly obese want a chance to get a weight loss surgery. Now, she went on the show but was not successful in getting this because she was often lying about what she was eating, so in turn she was not able to get down to the weight required to get this operation. So now how she tries to get her little bit of fame is on YouTube. This is where she scams people out of money in order to pay for her alleged drug addiction. She often goes to the hospital and requests pain medication and says that she's in far more pain than it looks like. I'm not a doctor, so I can't really say. But the super morbidly obese often do get high amounts of these opioids because of their weight. So let's get into today's video. Now we're going to get into one of her more harmful scams to other people, where she tricked her friend out of selling a vehicle.
Everybody must be aware of Schenee Murry and what she got going on out here in Houston. You know, I grew up with her family as far as her mother and her father, and I made a promise that I was going to make sure I watched over her while she was out here in Houston. I'm from Gary, Indiana myself. So I felt sorry for her because she's from my hometown and she's closer to home that I got out here. But enough of that. But the incident that happened yesterday, she woke me up 2 o'clock in the morning. Because everybody know I sell cars around here. I'm known as the car man. So she woke me up 2 o'clock in the morning and said she knows somebody who want to sell me a car. Now everybody know I shouldn't have been buying no car at no 2 o'clock in the morning. That was shame on me and I should have known better. But since I knew who she was, I didn't think that she'd stoop this low and screw me over, which she did. She strikes again. This ain't her first time, this ain't her second time, and I don't think it's gonna be her last time for scheming people out their money. Number one, when I come out the house, I look at the car and see if it's something that I like. I really wasn't for sure of the car. I didn't want the car. I told the man I didn't want the car. This is where she parked at. Every day. Watch what you step, because you might step in some of her shit. She shit and piss right here. That's just her toilet. She sits right here every day, making people feel sorry for her, talking about she's homeless, but she goes to Motel 6 every night after she has schemed everybody out their money throughout the day. Enough of that. Let's go back to the story. So I go look at the car. I didn't like the car because I didn't feel comfortable because the guy didn't have no title. She stuck her head out the window and say, "Oh, I like that car. I wonder if I could fit in that car. I'll buy the car. I'll trade the car for you for my car." I felt sorry for her, so therefore her car didn't run. So I gave the dude the money. She took the keys, and I got her key. She hopped her ass up in that other car, drove off. Wherever she went to, I didn't know. Next morning, I didn't see her. She drove around in the car, drove around in the car. Said she was going to sell it. She posted the car up on OfferUp. Ended up selling the car the following day. I get her car fixed. Buy all the parts, get her car fixed. Once I get her car fixed, the guy who she recommended me to as far as the mechanic had affiliation with her too. His name is Ken. Do not let him work on your car. He's not your friend. His name is Ken. He drives a burgundy Tahoe. And he's part of this plotting scheme as well. So she sell the car over here where I sell cars at to try to make it look like I had affiliation with this car. Maybe 10 minutes later, after she sell her car, she come to me and say, I want my car back. I want my car back. And I was like, you can't get a car back that you traded. So she's trying to take the money, take her car back, and also get free labor. So she calls the police. Said to tell the police that she got a title to the car. Come to find out she ain't got no title to the car. She got no registration to the car. She can't even prove that it's her car. The police took matters in his own hand. After he said that it was a civil matter, he took matters into his own hand and allowed her the keys back. She walked out here with my money, also with the car, and also free labor. I don't know what y'all done been through with this girl, but she must be exposed. She must be taken care of, because this is ridiculous. It's happening not just to me, but it's happening to everybody upon Houston and outside of Houston. She got a fake Facebook page called Journey on the Go. She used to be on the 600 Pound show. She want everybody to feel sorry for her. She want to sleep in her car. She don't want to get out her car. She don't want to do anything for herself. So ain't nobody can keep feeling sorry for somebody who don't want to do nothing for themselves. All you're doing is just wasting your money, wasting your time, and you built on lies. If you're a Christian and you know bull crap, you might as well give that money to somebody who really need it and stop giving it to Schenee Murry, because Schenee Murry is a scam artist, and she ain't just screwing me over, but she's screwing everybody over upon Houston. 77060. Everybody's getting screwed over in this Greens Point area. Everybody. She don't have gas in the morning. She makes sure that she got pills that she sell out here. She so-called sell weed that she sell out here, and she's not doing anything for herself. She call herself pregnant. She keep on getting caught because she giving everybody different dates when she got pregnant and when she supposed to have the baby. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But at the end of the day, she's lying. I feel sorry for her. I give her money all throughout the week. I done took care of her all throughout the week, and it come to an end. She burnt her bridge. Hopefully with everybody in Houston, if you're hearing this is an urgent message. Everybody must know this, that Schenee Murry is a scam artist. And if you keep giving her money, all you're doing is wasting your time. She's not going to do anything with the money besides get high and spend it on this other dude that she kick it with, which is Mary.
So how much did she tell you she sold the car for?
$1,000.
How much she tell the police she sold the car for?
$900.
How much did she really sell the car for?
I don't know, because it wasn't. I didn't have nothing to do with the transaction. I didn't know anything about the car being stolen until the car got sold. The people she sold the car to knew her, so they came back over here. They act like they was all upset. They bust the glass. Go to the glass. Of the window, like they was upset. This is not her glass to the window. This is the glass to the car window. But of course they were going to bust the glass to the car window to make it look like it was stolen even more. So it was all a plot and scheme, even the girls who brought the car.
So when they was yelling about they want their money back, did they get it?
No, they did not. She had to call her mother, and her mother told the girls that she was going to send them a Western Union. It was all a big circle, which is all a plot and a scheme.
Is her mama really sick?
No, I know for a fact her mama is sick, because I know her mama personally.
Because she telling everybody that her mama got COVID-19. That's why she can't go back home.
COVID-19. Her mama is not sick. Her mama know this, and I talked to her mama personally, because that's how I end up with her, because I didn't know her personally, but I knew her mother and I knew her family members back in Gary, Indiana.
So then why she won't go back home? Because she telling everybody she can't go back home because her mama's sick. COVID-19 got her stuck out here. Before COVID-19,
she been out here for over 3 years, going on 4 years. I've been in love her because she built on lies, and all she do is scam people. She got a bunch of stuff in her car that don't belong to her. She don't do nothing but just take people from one area to another area, transport people to places to sell drugs. She ain't nothing but a scam artist, excuse my friend.
Well, there you have it.
February 13th, 2020, Schenee is saying that she's been pregnant now for 5 to 7 weeks. This cannot be possible because just a few weeks prior, she was laid up in the hospital. So her claims of being 5 to 7 weeks pregnant are not viable. She's being caught in so many lies here. She knows that she's being caught in lies. She has no paperwork to prove that she's pregnant. Nothing. She's very active on social media. She posts almost her daily life. She has no issues even showing herself going into surgery. So why wouldn't she show her happy moments with her going to baby appointments? We really need to stop the lies. I'm happy to see that in some of her new videos, she is leaning towards building a relationship with God. But there's no way to know if this is just another scam.
It's mine, y'all. What is this? It's only one person. I need to, I'm trying to post the paper and the test of y'all. Wednesday I turned 6 weeks. And since I turned 6 weeks, I've been nauseous and everything. This is all new to me, y'all. I ain't got no kids, no nothing. And I've been like on edge. My mama told me, I knew it. I've been dreaming of fish. I dreamed of one last night. Put on Holy Bible, you ain't pregnant. I'm like, oh my God. I can't lie to her no more. I'm like, dang, what am I gonna do?
So she changed her date of conception to January 8th of 2020. And to this day, she has never provided 1 ounce of paperwork from a doctor to prove to anyone that this pregnancy was real, regardless of the amount of times that she said it was. Leaving the question of where does she come up with this stuff? And why can't she post the information if she's so active on social media? By her own calculations, if she got pregnant by the time that she said she was, then she was pregnant for well over a year. Well, I'm no doctor, but that sounds extremely unhealthy. There's always going to be new people who have not heard of her, so that's why I'm making this video.
What happened and things like that, but it's hard to take in because this will be the 5th one I've lost, and I don't think that having a child right now is for me. There's people out there that lost children before, and at first I could not cope or I could not relate because I didn't know, how it felt. But now that this is my 5th child I done lost, it's like, what now? Like, I feel like that I'm like, this was unexpected because I didn't expect to, be pregnant because I wanted to lose at least, like I said, 300 more pounds.